We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Between California.
Center fielder, Stephen Garrett.
Stephen Garrett is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So he sets him down swinging. Stephen Garrett goes down for the first out of the game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Mauer has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 20.
Leading off with a 51. Center fielder, number 20.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in now,
Second
Ken
baseman.
Griffey.
Ken
First cuts for him
Griffey.
here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Grounded foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game. A leadoff double. Now to the plate, Eddie Murray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right in foul ground. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder to the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is right by Maurer to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Catcher,
number 71 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location.
A swing and a miss. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Blackmon is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Wright comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Jose Reyes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. So here's Joe Mauer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Yadier Molina will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off of second is right. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. They'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's safe. Digging in, Matt Harvey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way in front of a great slider that time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Garrett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Stephen.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number
Here's
5.
Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch is popped up. Molina has a play. 2 gone. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Riding in once again, Eddie Murray. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Beltran is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Number 24 batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 24.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garrett moves over. 1 out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Garrett is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez is there, and it's a very quick. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder Charlie Blackmon
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Griffey is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. For the shortstop, Reyes. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, number 71 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
4th inning, right fielder Bryce.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Garrett. 1 out. So the leadoff man retired now for David Wright. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Wright will take the turn and head for second, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. digging in and looking for more. Stephen Garrett, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Stephen
in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Griffey from shallow right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yadier Molina.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Matt Harvey becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Eddie Murray is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Beltran.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in.
1.
We see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is off the wall in right field. The runner from second crosses the plate. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-3 game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's got a couple of doubles. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
Number 4.
Hit on the ground out to short. Seager ranges to his left. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Onto the shortstop covering, and he dropped the ball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Garrett has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for California, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Griffey is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 strikes now from Harvey. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, Roberto Ozuna. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. His 8th. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Matt Harvey. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Corey Seager will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Swing and a line drive. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Blackmon is under it. And that ends the inning. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stephen Garrett will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate. Here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
3-2 now. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos
Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The catcher, number 41,
Victor Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Got him. First delivery to him on the way. David Wright is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez on the run. And that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1.
Eddie Murray.
First pitch of the at-bat. Eddie Murray swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Full count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So digging in once again, Ted Williams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's the short stop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a walk. Hunter Strickland is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in, Yadier Molina is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez over to his right. And that retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Ben Zobrist.
The set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 5.
Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Jose Abreu will grab a bat. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. 35 will get the call to pinch hit.
Number 35.
Weak roller right side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. Raisel Iglesias comes on to start the stepping up. Now, Kelvin Herrera.
Catcher, Kelvin Herrera.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. This ball's not even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
How about it?
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To his left, Murray, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter number 99.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging. Felipe Rivera trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Mike Trout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria. Game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 8 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Anaheim and Idaho. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. In now, number 20.
Leading up for Idaho, center fielder, number 24.
Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. At the plate, Ken Griffey comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Reggie on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So digging in now, Willie Stargell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Willie Stargell.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Brooks Robinson waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Just got a piece to the right side. Williams charging this one, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 6.
So striding in, Brooks Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Right is there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He was looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
David.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Baseman, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes a called strike 2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Archer's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, he got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball?
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now batting, Gary Carter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gary Carter.
Here's Peavy back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with the good pitch. It's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Chris Archer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Lou Brock stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The high fastball is in there. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Show.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jackson going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Jake Peavy.
Pitcher, Jake Peavy.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this is swung on and missed by Peavy, so he won't help his cause with the bat. 1 away.
Number 24.
Number 24 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. This is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
He's set. Here it comes. Willie Stargell is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if base turn loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. The changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he misses 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brooks Robinson goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Just hung in there on that one.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Gary Carter started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Popped high in the air. Robinson is there for it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Striding into the box, David Wright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reggie has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. A base hit in his first trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The now to the plate, Chris Archer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Archer.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Archer goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Lou Brock stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0 to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Jackie Robinson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Griffey takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jose.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So here's Joe Mauer as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Corey Seager is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so that will officially end the night of work for Jake Peavy. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready once again, number 24. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ken Griffey Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. The pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ken Griffey.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's wide, 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Bryce Harper.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 strike now from Archer. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. Stargell gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Full count now, 3-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ted Williams is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. Andrew Miller takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Jeff Bagwell will look for some 2-out magic here. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. First pitch on its way. Jose Reyes is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Reggie Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 8.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Harper sprinting after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Carlos Beltran will come on to pinch hit.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. Well, he really...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Sean Doolittle gets the call from ready once again. Joe Mauer. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Yadier Molina is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Digging in now, Zach Britton. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Mike Trout will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Gagne.
Now pitching, Eric Gagne.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Number 24 becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Chop foul wide of first. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that. Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Wright's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Cal Ripken will be next. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. plate, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Right. Oh, my. Bare hands it. Safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Brooks Robinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was too good.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets now batting Ken Griffey. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman Ken Griffey.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Bryce Harper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, David Wright. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Carter has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first. Omar Vizquel will grab a bat and hit.
Omar Vizquel.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Lou Brock. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Miller has a play, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the Neshek comes on looking for
now pitching.
Stepping up now. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Now a ball hit in the air is straight away left. This is carrying well out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Reggie will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Eddie Matthews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Eddie Matthews.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Brock's in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between the 51s and the Twins. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Coming to the plate now, number 24.
Center fielder, number 24.
Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Second here tonight.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Here's the first pitch to him. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box,
baseman.
Ken Griffey.
Griffey.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Twins, the shortstop, Johnny Damon.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Now in the box, Carlos Beltran. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to left. Beltran has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Grounded down the third baseline. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Beltran coming on, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Third baseman, number 5.
The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Ted Williams. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Ted Williams.
Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a throw over. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another throw over. And again a throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, shortstop.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And again a throw. A runner on first with 2 away. And again a throw over. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posada has it, but no chance to recover. Reyes is on at first after the strikeout.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ernie Banks.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, and the fans don't like this at all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A throw behind the runner at second. Don't want to forget about him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada.
Catcher.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Corey Seager. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now Cole's delivery 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Oliver Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Full sets 1-0 on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Beltran is calling for it. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Garrett Cole. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Number 24 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 3-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Left fielder,
Carlos Beltran will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Matt, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll go back to second another time here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there.
He's safe.
Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one. Striding in once again, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Johnny Damon.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran giving chase. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran 0 for 1 here in the early going. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 pitch on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 27.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some.
George Brett will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. This won't get past the glove of Reyes at short. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. To third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Seager is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Corey Seager.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cole gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Grounded to first. Williams is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So striding
Now
in,
batting,
Garrett Cole.
pitcher.
He's 0 for
Garrett
1 thus far.
Cole.
Now a throw over to first. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. And he's safe.
Now batting, number 24.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Throw over to first. And another snap throw to the bag. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Coming to the plate now, Oliver Perez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this
pitcher,
one.
Oliver Perez.
And this will be fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Johnny Damon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. For the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up and safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Left fielder.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
No, he's in there safe.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a walk in his last trip. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Beltran with the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Striding in, George Brett hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's up and in for ball 1. Cole sets. 1-0 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 24 retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another 0-2 coming. This one's down to third. Brett has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's doing nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Bryce Harper goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Wright is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman Ted Williams.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready once again, Jorge Posada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he will beat the throw to first as the throw is high regardless. And I believe that'll be scored as an infield single.
The pitcher, Oliver Perez.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
How about it?
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Johnny Damon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Runners going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High pop up. Seager is there for it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 home to Reyes. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Damon into shallow left. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cole. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jeff Bagwell will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And there goes Reyes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time, so Reyes has himself a stolen base. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Raleigh Fingers gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Mike.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 24 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch inside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Beltran on the run. But he won't get there. It falls in. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Ready now, Jorge Posada trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 on its way to Posada. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a pickoff play at second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one is off the glove of Posada. Oh, and the pitch is low and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
On the move is Harper. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, Here's Corey Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Now batting Oliver Perez. 0 for 3 with Joey Votto. He's going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Now pitching,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left hand. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This one's down to third. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Standing in, Johnny Damon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Into the box, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Dylan Betances enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Betances sets. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the. Joaquin Soria. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Corey Seager is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning begins. As the first pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ted Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a high pop-up. Brett is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 7 runs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Trojans and the 51s. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And we are set for baseball.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Francisco Lindor is retired to lead off the ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
1-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 24.
Leading off with a 51, center fielder, number 24.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Ramirez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ken Griffey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
Pitch is popped up. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. So striding forward now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Griffey onto the grass, and that's the third out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And this is taken outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number one. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
David Wright.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. David Wright becomes out number 2 this inning. And this will be fouled away. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ramirez giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
A.J. Pollock.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, number 21. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And there's ball one. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Archer. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on that.
A swing and a miss. That ready now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 home to Reyes. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he's retired here, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Too high, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. 2 strikes, breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Pollard. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Louis Tiant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Francisco.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Beltran will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Beltran over to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right as room in foul territory. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ramirez ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. So 1 away now for Beltran. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again.
Griffey.
Ken Griffey. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Comes set with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Hit hard but foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 21.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Archer, 0 for 1 for Evan Longoria.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then Brad Hand enters to do the pitching in the
Brad Hand.
into the box now. Louis Tiant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ken Griffey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Tiant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the
language of God.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the 51s and the Bay Sox. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Digging in, number 24. He will lead this one off today.
For the 51s, center fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday's after it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Griffey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Brock. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Liner towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Runners off for second, and this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell in the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Matt Holliday standing in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Throw over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's down to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and that'll take care of Wright. A double play. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Brock is going to have room out there as he puts into the box now. Matt Holliday. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Holliday is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lou Brock comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Lou Brock goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's ball 2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-1. Orlando Arcia would be next. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Batting 7th.
Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Paxton comes set 1-0 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Harper. And the inning is Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 home to Reyes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ramirez is there for it. He's got it one away. So here's Joe Mauer.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
James Paxton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bench recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now both runners are breaking, and this one gets away, and he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. And the recovery will be. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Catcher. Phil Hughes.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And he striding in once again, Ken Griffey, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Griffey rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a move over to first. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Brock. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Willie Stargell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience.
Count is 2-1.
Now, and he's got a real good.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Striding in, Matt Holliday looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
Threw it right past him. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
51. Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is inside as it hits him. But he won't get a base out of it because he swung through it. It's 1-1 to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Holiday ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Paxton is on his way home. And he is in there. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ken Griffey.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Pitch inside, the throw. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and he misses it. And Holiday's going to have to get this one in off the wall out there. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, David Wright. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding forward now, Lou Brock comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th. Punch out of the ball game. Kyle Schwarber.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Justin Upton will move into the on-deck circle. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Upton becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he will strike him out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Ted Williams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. Riding in once again, Joe Mauer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance?
James Paxton.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Ramirez calls for it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more. Number 24. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.